Hello there guys, welcome to my second Transformer figure review on the channel and second review in general. You may not have a better camera, I'll probably end up explaining that in another video. Audio should be much better as well as video, so yeah. Transformers Transformers Morph Cybertron Kingdoms Optimus Primal is the figure that I'm reviewing today. He is a monkey. He's a very funky monkey. Yeah, he has quite a bit of posability for your Transformers. Well, he's considered your average Transformers figure. He's Voyager class. So, yeah, I'm guessing before I really get down to that much, I should show you some of the other stuff. Here is his box. Yes, this is his box. Sorry, I can't get the full thing in. I cannot get the full thing in frame, but there's the top with Ancient Autobot up there. So, yeah, with Cybertronian, that's, with an Ancient Autobot up there. That translates into Optimus Primal appearance. Anybody can tell that. He's a Voyager class. I don't even know how to pronounce the other things in the languages right there. From Amazon, so that's why he has a giant sticker on the bottom. So yeah. I do not promote Amazon or anything else in this video. Beautiful side art right there. That's one thing for sure. I mean, you can see characters like Dinobots. I think that's Scorponok, I believe. And you can see quite a few other characters. I believe that is Rhinox right there. Of course, you have the monkey right there. You have RC, Tigatron. I don't know if that's Silverbolt or Airazor. Hang on, let's give my camera a moment to focus. Here's the focus. Then you have Dinobot right there. You also have I don't know if that's supposed to be Cyclonus or something else. Freaking Unicron. Then you have at the top Megatron and Galvatron, and then you of course also have Optimus Prime right there. Down at the middle. And then in the middle of all this, the Arc, and on top of that, the golden disc. Just beautiful art. Back of the box. Yeah. It says Transformers more than meets the eye. Sorry for any like white spots on the box. That's because of the way I opened it. Some tape tore. Some of the little stuff on the back. You look at sideways. It's Optimus Primal. You have two beautiful pictures of the figure. So yeah, you have him in monkey mode with a really weird pose, and then you have him in robot mode, fully with all his weapons out. So yeah, and yeah, there's the bottom if you didn't already get to see it. Just absolutely beautiful. And of course, he doesn't have his monkey mode. I mean, not monkey mode, not monkey mode, robot mode. What's wrong with me? Oops, sorry about that. Now let's take, well, just cause I don't really think any other YouTuber's ever done this before. Just give a quick look at his instructions with a nice little bit of yeah, he's a Maximal if you cannot already tell from the box. I think I forgot to show the top of the box. But yeah, there's the top of the box with a partially torn Maximal symbol. My fault, accident. So, but yeah, with a nice little stuff added. So yeah, here's just a quick look at his instructions. Since I don't think any other YouTuber is showing the instructions, but here's a quick look at his instructions. And then here is the golden disc card I got with him. Very fitting. I consider it very fitting, very beautiful. I got Optimus Prime with Optimus Primal. Truck, not monkey. Yes, truck, not monkey. Just kidding, no. So, but yeah, here's the golden disc card. It's just absolutely, it's just truly beautiful. The and the front portion of it is a sticker. I'm not going to fully peel this off. I don't think really any YouTuber does, but the bottom little Cybertronian text right there, I have translated it through 2 different translators. I might explain that in another video, but it translates dies in battle. So one of 3 possible destinies for Optimus Prime is that he might die in battle at the end of Kingdoms, which I will not be happy if that happens. But yeah, now let's get back down to the actual figure himself. Let's just get that stuff over there. Sorry about my arm. I have a somewhat tight makeshift review space right here. But yeah. Oh dear gosh, look at that. Look at the monkey face. Look at that monkey face. Let's hope my camera can focus properly. I wish I had better light. I don't really have a better light, so I can't really show you that well, but you can see one eye there, and the other eye looks like it has absolutely no pupil, but it has a pupil. But yeah, it has just little black dots for the eyes. Beautifully molded and sculpted and painted monkey face. So yeah, beautiful. Nice little detail molded in to kind of represent fur. There's his back. There's his legs with some robot cable and stuff exposed. So yeah, and I'm guessing I'm gonna show this to you now. Just the back of his butt. There's his chest, and there's his feet. I don't know why, but Hasbro's a bit weird. You can't move him up, but you can move him down. Now let's get to arm posability. I probably should have done this already, but here's his arm posability. You can bring the arms out. You can rotate them on a there's just that, so I don't really know how to describe it, but yeah, so you can rotate the hands. The hands have fingers that are pinned in there, and that's what you can open up the hands, which I honestly like. You'll probably notice a little thing right there. So that's also the other arm. I'll explain those later. But nice elbow bend. Nice, a bit over 45 degrees. A bit over 45 degrees. But not 45 degrees, 90 degrees. This can nearly go 180. And, I mean, you can rotate that at the bicep. Sorry if anything's getting named improperly, but I suppose there's some robot mode keyboard there, so yeah, it's sort of a problem. Trust me when I say that, though, that's kind of a big problem, but yeah, so that's on both arms. I prefer and then head posability for his monkey mode. You can bring the head up and down, so yeah, it's quite nice. You can Hasbro's also decided to do that. There's a pin in his head, and since there's a pin in his head, you can actually rotate his head. There's another little joint in there. You can probably see it. It's right next to my finger. You probably can't because it's too dark. But yeah. But that is just that's just how the head connects. And something you can do with him that I like that Hasbro designed it like this is the fact that you can. I'm not transforming him yet. Yeah, but you can. These portions of the legs, on the knees are also on a second pin, a bit above the knees, to allow this. So that way you can then bring the legs and actually have him like properly standing up on just two legs, not both legs in his arm. And this I suggest you just do that. Yeah, but here's what he looks like when he is just simply standing up like a human. You probably can't get the whole thing in frame, but yeah. Now let's get into transformation. Something I like to do first. Fold this piece up and like kind of try to straighten it out a bit like that. Rotate it around and then just bring it up. You can probably see the fact that you have a little. Hang on a second. Yeah, sorry about that, but I just remember something I completely forgot to do is is give you a bit of a scale. I don't have any of the Kingdoms figures yet, so I'm just going to just bring in some other fellow Cybertron figures. Here he is with here. I should probably do something. Hang on a second. Let me quickly give a little bit of an idea of the scale here. Let me quickly get everything all angled correctly. There he is with truck not monkey. Just kidding. No, I do not say truck not monkey. But yeah, there he is with Siege Optimus Prime. Let's roll him out of there, quite literally. Here he's with Siege. Here he's with Netflix's War for Cybertron Hound. Hang on a second. Please ignore that voice you just heard. That is my my brother. Once again, I'm so sorry about that, guys. Yeah. But here he's with Netflix Hound. Yeah, there is or for Cybertron FX Hound. Sorry if my review space looks a bit dirty. I will also probably explain that in another video. So, yeah, and then here he is with another Siege figure. Since I mainly have Siege figures, I don't have that many, Earth. I don't really have, well, I only have 2 Earth figures, but there he is with, Brunt. So, yeah, but, sorry about that once again, guys. So, yeah, but, there he is with, Siege Weaponizer Brunt, so, yeah. It looks like he's about to shoot the monkey. It looks like he's about to shoot Optimus Primal, but, yeah. So, yeah, that happens on me way too much. Let's just put him off to the side. And here he is with Earthrise Grapple, so yeah. I don't even know what vehicle grapple is, so I can't really say. But there he is with Earthrise Grapple, who has that problem still, at least on mine. Yeah. Now let's get down to transformation. Please ignore what my hand is doing. I'm adjusting my my makeshift standard tripod. Whatever the heck you want to call it, I'm adjusting it a little bit. So yeah, but Sword did already. That's where we've already did a little bit of transformation. Hang on a second. As I said, hang on a second. Wow, sorry about pausing it, but yeah, there we go. Now you already did. I sort of already did a little bit of transformation. As I was saying before, I realized I should probably do a bit of a scale with some other Warfare Cybertron figures, particularly Siege and single Earthrise figure. But yeah, so once again, sorry about that, guys. But like I was saying though, if you want to get a look, here's the inside of his little back section right here. That forms his butt. So yeah, but you want to get up to about there, and you're probably noticing that there's this little tab right here in that little slot back there. It's not really a tab in a slot. Well, it is a tab in a slot, but I mean, something that you can kind of do is you pretty much want to bring it up as far as it'll go. And if it doesn't happen, then just bring this down a little bit until it just slots in nicely. Yeah, hang on a second. Sorry about that once again, guys. I've had to pause recording for too much, but if you haven't done so already, if you haven't brought his legs down like I did, if you did, you want to do exactly what I'm doing right now. Just straighten the legs out. So just you get your thumb or any finger in there, that just helps you like hold it in place. And then so we just do that. Whoops, sorry about that. This piece moves far too easily. But yeah, you quite literally just want to just do that, and this is how you're going to do it if you haven't yet done this. If you haven't yet did what I did with the legs, but if you didn't do that, you really just, that's all you do. Yeah. And then once you've got all that done, I then like to then bring down the feet. And the feet will like click in if you listen. I hope you heard that, but they like click into place. It's the way the ball joints are like friction in, and you can then rotate the waist. I like to then bring the legs forward for this next part, as it actually does help quite a bit. I just like to just get 2 of my fingers in there, and just, yeah, bring back the monkey butt. There's, well, robot mode butt. There's no better way of saying that. And I like to then bring up the shoulders. They're just on pins, the same pins that the arms are on. So yeah, and you can now see that arm detail right there. And what I like to then do now is, I'm not sure if any of the YouTubers really shown this yet, but there's a bit of a trick to bringing his back back, and to get out the head, to swap out the head, and transform the chest. And that is by bringing this out a little bit. I can probably going to try my best to show you. You can probably see it right there. I'm probably not though, but if you can see it right there, you might be able to see the fact that what the back is actually connecting into is like 2 somewhat weak tabs at the bottom, but it's actually more so fixing into place by using the arms. If you got rid of these portions that the arms are on, this would come out like 10 times easier. But I like to just do that, hold this like so, and then just grip. I suggest you bring this down because it's going to do so by itself. And then just grip one of the 2 little shoulder can thingamajiggies, and to grip one of the 2 shoulder cans, whatever, or grip wherever you want, and simply just bring it back. And once you have this all back, you're going to want to pull this out just on a simple pin. So yes, it's on a giant pin. Fold it. Have his head look up as far as it'll go, his monkey head. Rotate it around, and then you probably see that you can then just bring it down, and then you can then rotate the head, swapping it around to his robot mode head, and then just bring it back in again. And if you haven't done so already, make sure that you flip the chest. It's just on a pin, so maybe just for like a split second, then I'll just do it extremely easy. So you want to hear those 2 clicks, and then bam, he's now in his robot mode. Absolutely beautiful robot mode. I don't have the original Optimus Primal figure, so that's why I didn't do that's why I didn't show him off along with the originals, because I don't have that. If I get him and do a review of him, I'll show this guy with him as well. But yeah, beautiful robot mode, beautifully sculpted, beautifully made and painted head. Chest is absolutely beautiful. Everything is just well designed. So yeah, Hasbro did quite well in this figure, and it looks extremely. I think the only thing that it does not look like from the original is the fact that he does not have the he does not have the chest beating action, which I would have really liked, but then they would have then they couldn't have had the whole thing that happened with his chest opening up, and you probably didn't see this, but in his chest, if you look down, there's actually the pin that the legs are held into. So yeah, and the bottom of his feet are just. Well, I don't know if that's supposed to be multi-detailed or what. His monkey feet do not do anything. They can't go up. I wish they could. But let's get down to robot mode posability. Pretty much all the same posability monkey mode, but a little bit more. Hang on a second. Yeah, but I'm sorry about that. Oh, yeah, but I'm sorry about that. I'm back to the review of the figure. Rotating hands and opening hands. Something I find quite nice. I mean, if you want to, you can. Yeah, facepalm. But so yeah, and he has plenty of posability. There's pinned in places that I feel like are there for pretty much no random reason. There's like a little hole right there that looks like it's supposed to be for a pin, but it only seemed that Hasbro was probably intending to put a pin there, and they never did. I don't know what's there for, but yeah, you've probably noticed this by now. But his feet are just on simple ball joints. At least the actual like piston piece thing is. Yeah, but he has bicep swivel, massive elbow, well over 90 degree, which I absolutely love. And his legs, well, I mean, he's got the nice little red kneecap, although it doesn't extend as far out as it did in I believe with the show, or on the Masterpiece figure, which I do not have. But yeah, you can move his arms up like this, and on mine, and I think probably on mine, I've watched some other YouTube reviews from other YouTubers, and some of their, from what I know, theirs are also tight, but this joint right here is quite tight to the point where I think it's going to break one day. But there's actually no way to fix that because it's a pin and pins cannot be loosened. But my camera proceeds to go out of focus. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, his head is on a ball joint. If you look at the back of his head, you can actually see the little ear hole thing for the ball joint. But full 360 degrees. So yeah, I mean, you can look backwards if you really want to. Pretty much really no side to side. I mean, he pretty much barely has any. He has a good amount of up. He has really no down. And yeah. And as for the legs, well, I think I forgot to do this in the monkey mode, but yeah, he has that joint right there. So yeah, his waist rotation. He then has the knee joint, and if you could somehow use it, you probably can't. Let me say that now. He has that joint right there. He has a swivel joint right here. I don't really think it goes that far on both legs. He has the tiniest of all time of joints right there. Probably you can probably hopefully see it. But yeah. Now as for these, let me just take my pinky and quickly do this. But yeah, you can probably let me try and see if I can trying to get on camera. But I stick my finger through there. Hasbro was very nice and gave him the shoulder can. I'm not shoulder cans. the wrist mounted, the arm mounted cannons that he had in the show. Something I forgot to mention. He also has rotation right there at the side. So yeah, of course, up and down and out. He can't really do the splits. Well, at least not fully. But these are on both arms, and this one's always been a trouble for me. Don't mind him just hanging off of him. Don't mind him literally just hanging like a monkey. He's just hanging around like a monkey. But yeah, these are Blues compatible. I have no well, these are Blast Effect compatibles. I have no Blast Effect compatibles. But yeah, so no Blast Effects. I don't have any, so these are compatible with them. They're both on pins, so you can actually bring them up, so he's not just shooting at his wrists. So yeah, and let me open up his back again. Show you his second set of weapons. If you look right there, you can probably see that little bit of blue. That little bit of blue. I'm gonna get in there with my pinky. Sorry if all you can see on the camera is my pinky. It's my hands, but yeah, they have little spots. You can use nails to get out for. I don't really have nails that much, so I just simply can just get in there with my pinky. And a little bit of a suggestion: we're bringing the monkey head in. When you have him in robot mode, whenever opening up his chest, I suggest you bring his chest forward a little bit, as that can help make it so where you won't be accidentally like scraping the top a bit. But once you got that in, I suggest you bring in the arms like that, then bring these down, and then you can just bring that a little bit, because if you don't, you're going to end up with portions of them. But yeah, bam! Then you have shoulder cannons, also Blast Effect compatible. Hang on a second. Sorry about that, but yeah, and his weapons, which I have off to the side, his swords, beautifully molded swords. You get 2 of them. So yeah, but the blade is just painted gray. I'm pretty sure it's molded in blue and then just simply painted gray. But yeah. So yeah, I suggest you open up his hands and doing that, as it does indeed reduce the friction a little bit. Hang on a second. Sorry about that, guys, but yeah, with his swords, yeah, I mean, you can use the wrist swivel quite a bit to your advantage if you really want to, and I mean, the amount of playability he has really heavily complements his swords. Something I forgot to show you is you can actually store his swords on his back. You can see they have 2 little tabs right there, and there's little slots on them each side of his back. I'm pretty sure you can see them, and you can store both of the swords on his back if you really want to. Well, not if you really want to, so just if you're not using them. So yeah, but if you don't have them holding them, you can do that. And trust me, I say though, I actually have that quite a bit, or at least I like that quite a bit. It's a very nice feature that I love the fact that Hasbro put it in there. But yeah, I mean, he's a very, very nice figure. Very beautifully designed. And yeah, I mean, I think I forgot to show him a little bit of the detail right there, but there you have the little detail from the biceps. So yeah, let me try and get that at a better angle, since his shoulder pad in the way. There you go. You can see little amounts of just a little bit of moldy detail right there. I just noticed there's a bit of blue right there. Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, here it is. You can actually see some quite nicely moldy detail in there, and that's what his arms look like a bit up close. You can see they his fists, his hands, both halves of them are painted in are molded in gray with a little bit of black painted onto there where the monkey fur is. But yeah, I don't have any blast effects, so yeah, his swords don't merge together or anything like that. Let me say that now. I don't know if I said it yet, but the text on his card from on the Optimus Prime Golden Disc card translated to "dies in battle." I don't know if I said that yet, but I just want to say that now just in case I hadn't. And there is Kingdoms Optimus Primal. So yeah, I hope you liked the review. And please check out some of my other reviews when please check out some of my other videos. I plan on making some more reviews in the next few weeks or so. Please ignore the speaker. That's just something I'm using as a makeshift stand to help with the review. So, yeah, very, very beautiful review. Sorry about the speaker light, but yeah, the point is hope you like the review, and so yeah, hope you like the review, and randomness strikes out. Bye.